Well, hey there, how's it going? Man, I tell you what, when I left the house a while ago, the skies were just clear as they could be. The sky was so blue, not a cloud anywhere. And now, just over an hour later, man, there's clouds everywhere. Goes to show you just don't know what it's going to do till you get out there. But anyway, we're just riding this morning. Thought since the sun was shining so bright, it would be a nice, bright, sunny, clear video, but those old clouds tend to make this old GoPro make the video a little bit darker. But anyway, hey, while we're right here, I want to show you something. I found this right here quite a while back. I saw it on Google Earth and thought, well, shoot, I'm gonna go check that out. So I came over here and I rode back this way. And of course, I got a surprise too, because I actually went this way first, not knowing what to expect. And as you can see, it's a graveyard. But what got me is, I mean, some of the graves are right there on the road. Wonder how old some of them are. And they all growed up. Kind of wild. Well, I wouldn't want to come through here on a dark, stormy night. And the graves back there in the woods too, where it's all grown up. Man. Anyway, this ain't what I was wanting to show you, but this is weird. Oh, I see somebody's over there. But anyway, it's kind of weird. I see some idiot been dumping their trash out here. Alright, what we doing? We must be fishing. Yeah. Anyway, don't look like the water's running. They got a bunch of stuff over it. They must be down there fishing. Anyway, it's a little spillway right there, but you can't see it from this angle, and I ain't going down through there. Anyway, I got a picture of it that I might attach. But it's real gone cool, but there's an old boy over there ridden with me before, and he saw, because I posted the pictures on Facebook, he saw the pictures. He says, man, where did you find that? He said, man, I grew up around here and I've never seen that. I said, dude, do you get out on your motorcycle and just ride? But anyway, it's pretty cool. Maybe the next time I come out through this way, I'll pull in and hopefully the sun will be shining and all that old crap's off that little dam there, and it'll look a lot better. But anyway, if you've never been down that road there, you never would know what's there. But like I say, I like to look around on Google Earth and see what I can see, you know. And if something catches my eye, I'll say, I think I'll go check that out. Anyway, there's a, well, I didn't pass it now, but there was the place back there. From the road over here, you'd never see that, especially when it's summertime and all the leaves are, so there's somebody out there fishing. I better slow down. This is a speed trap right here. See here, the speed limit 25, and I'm doing 40. But yeah, I like to get on the Google Earth and just look around and look for things that might be kind of cool to go look at, you know. Like that, and then there's a no sugar cane mill over there in Cottonport. It's just the remnants from it, you know. But I saw that and I thought I'd go check that out. It's pretty cool. Let's go this way. 15 miles an hour. Look at these old buildings here. Look, it's the SS Minnow. Wonder where Gilligan's at. How about these old houses? Have you ever been just sitting around and little old memories from your past will pop in your head and you don't know why? It just all of a sudden it's there, and then you get to thinking about it and then laughing about it, you know. But that happened to me the other day. I don't know why, but back when I was in my early 20s, probably about 21, 22, somewhere around there, me and some of my friends, my one friend, he would get his daddy's boat and we would go up to Lake Jordan. It's up north above Wetumpka there in Alabama. But we would go up there, and out in the middle of the lake there's 3 little bitty islands. And we would go out there and camp. We, you know, get in his boat, put all our stuff in his boat, and head out to the island there and camp. And the first time we ever went out there, you know, I think there was 4 of us. But anyway, everybody had a sleeping bag except me. I took a lawn chair and a blanket, and that's what I slept on. We didn't have any tents or anything else. So we go out there, you know, go out there and fish, set some jugs and stuff like that. But I remember the first time we went, though, we're out there in the middle of the night, about 3 o'clock in the morning, all of a sudden it starts raining. We don't have a tent. We're laying, I'm in my lawn chair. Anyway, we jump up and we grab everything, throw it in the boat, and off we go. We get back to the car, we're soaked. But we had a good time. And then I'm thinking about all the other times we went out there, all the fun we had. Like I say, we would set jugs, carry them up the lake there a ways, and set them out, and then go back to the camp and goof off, and then about an hour or two later we'd head back out there and look for our jugs, you know, and catching catfish and all. But I remember, right here's one I need to turn. I remember one night, like I say, it's 3 little islands out in the middle. I need to downshift. 3 little islands out in the middle of the lake. And one night we were out there, we're done all gone to bed, just kind of halfway asleep, you know. And one of the boys, Richard, he decided he needed to go take a leak. So he got up, and we heard him traipsing across there to the other side of the little island. Then all of a sudden we heard splash. The old Lord Richard done fell in the water. Then all of a sudden you hear him chomp, 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 coming back through the woods as hard as he can. You know, it's not a big island, but anyway, he goes, y'all get up, y'all get up. There's something on the island with us. We're going, what? He said, there's something on the island with us. Well, what is it? I don't know. Then all of a sudden you hear quack, 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 quack. There was some ducks done got on the island, about scared him to death. So, you know, being old young fellers, we just sat there and laughed and all about it, and we decided right then and there we was going to call that place Killer Duck Island. So anytime we got ready to go camping out there, we said, well, we're going to go to Killer Duck. In fact, over at the mall there in Montgomery, there was a shop that did airbrushes and airbrushing t-shirts and things. So we went out there one evening and went in that shop, got that fella to airbrush us some shirts. Had a picture of a little island and had this giant duck on it, and of course across the top it was Killer Duck Island. So we're all off somewhere one time, somebody saw us on them shirts and they, hey man, hey, what is that? Is that a club or something? Where's Killer Duck Island? You know? But I said, man, we laughed and laughed. But it's amazing. Oh, I see you. It's amazing how a young mind works, though. We go out there. Go out there and camp. Next thing you know, we all having us some t-shirts made, Killer Duck Island. But anyway, it's funny how stuff like that pops in your mind, you know. It's been, well, like I say, I was in my early 20s, so that's 40 something years ago. But anyway, I just thought that was hilarious. You ever have crap like that pop in your mind for no reason until all of a sudden, guess what? Killer Duck Island, boy. We used to have a lot of good times out there. It's right out in the middle of Lake Jordan. I want to say Lake Jordan because that's how we always said it when we were young. It's Jordan, but we always said Jordan. But you know, you're just so southern country hip boys, and that's how you talk. Anyway, let's ride.